All right, third time recording this sucker. All right. Hello, y'all. This is my first video here on YouTube. I am going to document my weight loss fasting journey. I started fasting on September 1st, 2019, and I weighed in at 336. Today is October 2nd, 2019, and I weighed in at 293. The scale is fluctuating between 292 point something, 293. So just to make it even, I said 293. So that's about 43 pounds lost in 31 days. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to block this light for y'all. So it doesn't shine it. Yeah, I think that's a little better. All right. So yeah. So that's about 43 pounds. So I'm happy about that. I'm just going to keep trucking along. I held off on recording the video because I did a little experiment this time. Well, let me backtrack. All right. So I fasted. I fasted. I fasted like 3 or 4 times before, and I did water only fasting, and I would use that as like a jump start to a diet or just to reset. If I was like really like going off the deep end in terms of my eating. And it's not until I really saw the Fasting Fat Man that it clicked that, because he lost like 200 something pounds in like 150 days, I think. And I'm like, I think I could do that. Like, now for me, fasting is relatively easy. I really don't have to do much preparation. I don't know why. It's just not it's not that I don't have, symptoms, but I guess because I know that they'll pass, I just kind of, tough through them. Yeah. So, but my pattern with fasting typically goes like this, because I've done it enough times to know how my body responds. First 2 weeks, I'm pretty decent. Third week is pretty much hit and miss. Some days good, some days bad. Fourth week, I'm damn near bedridden. And if I push it past 4 weeks, like if I go to like one day I did like a 40-day. If I start, not being able to hold down water and vomiting and all that stuff. So I knew that if I wanted to use this as a primary weight tool and stay on here longer than 30 days, I would have to incorporate supplements like the Fasting Fat Man did. However, I don't just want to lose weight. I want to maximize autophagy. Since you're not eating, you might as well try to get the most bang for your buck. At least that's how I look at it. So the little experiment that I was doing was to see if I could alternate supplements. Like 1 week, do no supplements, and the next week, do supplements. And so I had said to myself that if that little experiment worked out, and I felt good on the 4th week, that I would come and, I would report to y'all and stay on here and document my weight loss journey, which is out of my comfort zone. I'm very private. I'm not shy, but I'm extremely private. And so, being on here is totally out of my comfort zone. But what they say, to get something you've never got, you got to do something you've never done. So here I am. Right. So yeah. In terms of weight loss goals, I really don't have one, honestly. And I know that's kind of weird, but like 330 is my set point. Like I might go a little higher. I think my highest weight was 370, but I always and I've been 330 like literally since high school. I think I was 330 in grade school. My mom said no, but like I think I was over 300 pounds in grade school. But anywho, yeah, I've been 330 pounds for most of my life, so I don't know what it's like to be a normal weight. The last picture that I saw that I thought I was a normal weight relative to my age was in kindergarten. So, yeah, I'm going to do what Cole, the snake juice guy, what he says, fast to the bone, because you can always regain weight. That's my goal. And also, I want to test out 2 theories. One about loose skin being loose fat. That's one of them. That, a lot of this loose skin is really excess weight that needs to be lost. And then also the other theory is that autophagy tightens skins. The only credible person I hear talk about that was Jason Fung, that his clients don't have like these gobs of loose skin. So like, that's what that's what I want to test out. And I'm 40 years old. Like I said, I mean, I'm a classic case for loose skin, right? Classic case. I'm 40 years old. I've been morbidly obese most of my life, and I'm going to lose weight quickly. So those are like check, for like loose skin. So if I could, in my situation, could minimize or reduce the loose skin, then we might be onto something here, The 3 people that I tend to listen to when it comes to fasting also is the snake juice guy, alternative healthy guy. No, wait, alternative health. Alternative health guy. I don't remember his name. And then the fasting fat man. Those are the 3 people I get information. And basically I just take elements from all 3 and just, combine them. And of course, Jason Fung. Yeah, I just take elements from all these people and just combine them. Let me let you know, until I am, these are going to be some low budget videos because I don't know a damn thing about YouTube. I don't know a damn thing about editing. So if you want to see pictures, I am part of the Fasting Fat Man's group that he started on the Life Tracker app. It's called the Life Tracker app, and his group name is the Amazing Super Friends. Yeah, the Amazing Super Friends. I think there's like already 500 people in there. Like, he just started this on the 1st. And there's already like 500 people. He's so motivational. So, yeah, we're all in there and we're all fighting. I mean, we're all fasting. We're all fighting. We're all fasting. So, yeah, I'm posting my pics on there. So until I learn all this editing stuff, that you can go there and join us in fasting if you want to. Let me tell you the supplements I am taking. I'm taking the pink Himalayan salt. Please get the fine one. I got the coarse one and I was not happy. So the pink Himalayan salt. I think the Fasting Fat Man takes nutritional yeast. And when I looked at it, I think it's mostly B vitamins. So I think the nutritional yeast has some calories. I mean, it doesn't say it on the bottle, but like all the nutritional yeast I looked at, they all have calories. So I'm trying to abstain from calories or, at all. So I got B12 drops. I mean, not B12, but like B12, B complex. And it's just a bunch of B vitamins in here. I got this one from Whole Foods. This is a Whole Foods brand. I don't tolerate pills on when I'm fasting well at all. So a lot of my supplements, they all have to be in powder or liquid form for me to even stomach them. And that's why a lot of them are pricier, because most of the ones with powders and liquids have sugar. So, you got limited options and you gotta spend money too. I have not been hitting the recommended targets for my supplements. And I'm still I still feel great. That's the thing. I'm not taking my supplements every week, and I, am not taking the recommended amounts. And sometimes even on the supplement weeks, I forget to take them. So, it's just amazing how a little bit is making me feel so much better, than I would normally do during a straight water fast. So, yeah, I'm taking these, and this is probably one of the reasons I'm not hitting my potassium. These Ultimas sticks, they only have 250 milligrams in them, right? So just to get 1,000, I'm gonna have to take like 4 of these. Now, Dr. Berg's formula has 1,000. There's a knockoff Dr. Berg's formula called K1000. They're damn near both $50. I mean, roughly around 50. So I don't know. I might try to see if I can keep doing these and just get some no salt and add it to, my supplement regimen, and that might save me a couple of dollars. But my multivitamin is a powder form. It's called Oxylent. These are expensive as hell. These are like $30 for 30, like $30 for a 30-day, $30 for like a 30-day supplies. But again, I can't tolerate pills, and the non-pill multivitamins have sugar, so this is the option. It's like sweetened with stevia. And then this is not part of the Fasting Fat Man's protocol, but Dr. Berg, or I heard a lady that works with Dr. Berg, called Megan. I think her name is Megan Ramos. Don't quote me on it, but her first name for sure is Megan. And they put everybody on 400 milligrams of sodium. I mean, magnesium, excuse me. The magnesium is supposed to help with like, the magnesium is supposed to help with, heart issues. A lot of times, heart and cramping. And so, and it's something that like a majority of people are deficient in even when they're eating. So yeah, I get these little sample packets because they come in like different flavors, and I like the different flavors. That's probably another reason why I haven't gotten like invested in the big powder. I just like the different flavors. It's like I'm doing something new. So yeah. I'm also taking, of course, everybody's favorite, Brags. Right. So yeah, the salt, the Brags, the electrolyte packets, the Calm, and then the multivitamin powder. I take it in this water. I don't know if I'm supposed to be drinking carbonated water. I don't know if it's good, but I take the sparkling Ozarka, and I'm telling you, it makes, I put everything in here. Okay. Like I take out a little bit, put it in my cup, because putting all this in there will make it fizz. Like a lot of that stuff, it makes it fizz to the top. But I'll take a little bit out, pour it in a cup, and I'll put it in here. And to me, it makes the ingredients mix better, and it tastes like soda. Like I said, I put everything in here: the drops, the salt, the apple cider vinegar, everything, and it tastes good. Like to me, it tastes great. So now I know about the snake juice, y'all. I know about the snake juice. Here's the thing, and I can't stomach it. It's so weird what some people can do and what some people can't do. Like I can tolerate. I mean, I can fast for 4 weeks, no problem. And then people crying about 2-3 days, right? But I see them guzzle down the snake juice. I can't tolerate the damn snake juice, but I can fat. It's weird. So yeah, if somebody can come up with a palatable, snake juice formulation, I would be happy about that. What else? I'm trying to think. If there's anything that I missed. I'm trying to talk fast so I don't go over my time. I pledged to do a video once a week, every week, like once a week. And like I said, if you need pictures, I would go on the Super Amazing Friends under the Life Tracker app. It's a fairly decent app. I was like, wow. I mean, it's a pretty decent app. It got a lot of features for free. So, I'm excited about that. The one thing, since I got some time, maybe I forgot something, but since I got a little bit of time left, I want to talk about the one area of my fast that I know that I have to correct. And I also think other people don't focus on this, is the refeed. All of my refeeds for all of my fasts have been problematic. It, has been very, very problematic. I might not need to plan for a fast for myself, but I need to plan a refeed. Just having an idea of what I'm going to do in my head, that's not sufficient. And I think the refeed really determines what path you'll take. Will you go down the path of binging and regaining all your weight, or will you go down to the path of either a healthy diet to continue weight loss, or maintenance, if you've already reached your goal or whatever? Like it's a term. I really do think that the refeed is not focused on enough. I really do. It's exciting to lose lots of weight, but America doesn't have a weight loss problem. We have a keep the weight off problem. And the truth is that what upwards of 95% of people who lose weight without surgery, they regain it back in 5 years. So yeah, losing weight is easier than people think. That's just like, that's like the first punch, right? But the knockout punch is maintenance. And I'm going to have to really sit down, and I've been researching it already, but I'm going to have to really sit down and put together a detailed refeeding protocol for myself, because just having, an idea what I'm going to do, that's not sufficient. So, all right. I've reached my limit. I'll talk to you all next week. All right, bye-bye.